Hello friends, welcome to this new video. Today we are going to discuss about the concept of management. In this video, you will understand the meaning of management as well as the characteristics of management. So let's understand it. Management is popular term and it is used extensively for all types of activities. Specifically, we are using this word when someone is taking charge of different activities in any enterprise. Management is also necessary wherever there is a group of people working in an organization, means where lots of people are working together. At that time management is must. Interesting thing is that people in organization are performing different tasks, like someone is working in production department, someone is working in marketing, someone is working in finance, someone is in research and development, or someone is in human resource department, but they all are working towards the same goal of organization. So here management plays an important role of guiding their efforts towards achieving a common objective, that is the goal of organization. So here we can see management is looking after tasks are completed and goals are achieved, and with the use of minimum resources. Now we can define the management. Management is a process of getting things done with the aim of achieving goals effectively and efficiently. Here, three words are important. The first word is process. The process means the primary functions of management that management performs to get things done or to complete the task, and it includes planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. About all this, you will learn in coming chapters. Next word is effectiveness. In management, effectiveness means doing right task, completing activities, and achieving goals. That means we can say it is concerned with the end results. That means if you are completing the task on time, you are effective manager. And the last word is efficiency. Here efficiency means doing the task correctly and with minimum cost. Efficiency includes cost benefit analysis and inputs and outputs relationship. Efficiency increases by using less resources and giving more outputs. Here resources means man, material, money, and machinery. So, management is concerned with the efficient use of these resources because they reduce the cost and ultimately it lead to higher profits for the organization. Effectiveness and efficiency, these both terms are different but they are interrelated. Actually, we can say they are two sides of same coin. Actually there should be a balance between effectiveness and efficiency, and remember management has to compromise efficiency many times. Actually it is easier to be effective and ignoring efficiency, means completing the given task but at a higher cost. For example, company's target production is 12,000 units in a year, and to achieve this target the manager has to operate on double shift because most of the time there was a power failure. So here manager has completed the task but at a higher cost because he has used more inputs. On other hand, sometimes business may concentrate on producing goods at a lower cost but not able to achieve the target on time. As a result, what happened? The goods do not reach to the market and demand for them declines, and competitor get chance to enter in market. So this is a condition of being efficient but not effective. So it is most important for management to achieve goals effectively and efficiently. Usually, it is seen that higher efficiency is associated with higher effectiveness, and it is also a aim of all the managers. But remember, giving more importance to efficiency without being effective is also not desirable, and we can say the poor management is result of inefficiency and ineffectiveness. So, at last, we can say management is the process of working with or working through others to achieve organizational goals effectively and efficiently in the changing environment. To discuss the characteristics of management. So let's understand the characteristics of management means features of management. If you understand the meaning of any concept, you can easily write its features or characteristics, because characteristics are outcome of meaning only. So if you understand the meaning of management properly, you can easily write the characteristics of management also. So let's try to understand first feature or first characteristic is management is goal oriented process. We have seen in the meaning we are doing management for for the achievement of some goal. So that's why its first feature is management is a goal oriented process. Every organization is working to achieve some goal, like a goal of retail shop maybe to increase sales, goal of school is to impart education to children, goal of hospital is to make healthy everyone. So goal of a bank, goal of a hotel, goal of NGOs, even political parties are also working to achieve some goals. So different organizations have different goals, and these goals should be simple and clear so that everybody can understand who are working in the organization. But what is the role of management here? So management unites the efforts of different individuals in the organization towards achieving these goals. So it is a responsibility of management to unite all the efforts of individual so that organizational goal can be easily achieved. Next is management is all pervasive, means management is universal. Why? Because the activities involved in managing of any enterprise are common to all, whether it is economic organization, social organization or political organization. Like petrol pump is there, hotel is there, or hospital is there, or school is there. Every organization need to be managed well. Same way what managers do in India, same things are done by managers of USA, Germany or Japan, but how they are doing it may be quite different, and this difference is due to the difference in the culture, tradition and history. Next is management is multi-dimensional. Management is a complex activity and it has three dimensions. First is the management of work, next is management of people, and third is management of operations. Let's see the first, management of work. Every organization exists to perform some work. Like in a factory, a product is manufactured, in a hospital, a patient is treated, in a garment store, a customer's need is satisfied. And what management is doing here, it translates this work in terms of goals, and it also decides the way to achieve these goals, which may includes like problem solving, decision making, preparation of budget, assignment of responsibility, delegation of authority. So like this way the work is managed. Next is management of people. People in organization are a greatest asset of any organization. Even today in 21st century, where we are using hi-fi technology in every sector, still The major task of every manager is to get work done through people. And managing people has also two dimensions, like dealing with employees as an individual, and we know every individual is different from each other in terms of needs and behavior. And second, dealing with individuals as a group of people. So these two dimensions are there. So here management makes people work for achieving the objectives of organization by making their strength effective, and making their weakness irrelevant. And last dimension is management of operation. We know every organization is doing something, like they may provide product or services for survival, and this requires production process in which raw materials and technology transforms the inputs into desired output for consumption. So here this in operation, some input is there and some output is there, and it is managed. Interesting thing is there, management of operation is interlinked with management of work and management of people. Next feature of management is a continuous process. The process of management is a series of continuous, composite but separate functions like planning, organizing, directing, staffing, and controlling. And these all functions are performed by all managers simultaneously. Some day they spend more time in planning, another day they spend more time in solving employees' problems. Like this, the task of manager is consist of an ongoing series of functions. So that's why it is called management is continuous process. Next is management is a group activity. In every organization, many individuals are working and they all are different from each other. Their purpose of joining organization is also different and their needs are also different. But they all are working for achieving common goal of organization. And this requires teamwork and coordination of individual efforts in a common direction. Along with this, management should also give chance to all its members to grow and develop according to needs and opportunity change. Next is management is a dynamic function. Management is a dynamic function and it has to adapt itself according to the changing environment. Every organization interact with its external environment, in which social factor, economic factor, and political factors are including, and these all are not in their control. So in order to be successful, every organization must change itself according to needs of environment. Like McDonald's made major changes in its menu to be able to survive in Indian market. Last one is management is intangible force. Here intangible word is important because management cannot be seen, but only its presence can be felt in workings of organization. The effect of good management is always noticeable by the way of targets are achieved, employees are happy and satisfied, there is a systematic arrangement of everything, and all this shows there is a good management over there. Like this way, all the characteristics of management is over. So let's repeat all the features and also learn how to remember all the points. First is management is a goal oriented process, it is all pervasive, it is multidimensional, it is continuous process, it is a group activity, it is dynamic function, and the last one is it is an intangible force. So these are 7 points and you can easily remember all these 7 points with the single word, like GIDC gum. All right, GIDC gum. In GIDC, lots of factories are there, so they need management. Okay, everywhere management is there, but we can connect like this. So here G for it's a goal oriented, I for it is an intangible force, D for it's a dynamic function, and C for it's a continuous process, another G for it's a group activity, and U for it's a universal, management is universal, and M for management is multi-dimensional. So with the help of this word GIDC gum, you can remember every characteristic of management, and you can easily remember also. Thank you very